Hey, it's Cam from Barbecue Spit Rotisseries, and today I'm going to try and help you find the spit that's going to work best for you. If you're just getting into the world of charcoal cooking and want to expand your knowledge but really like spit roasting as well, we have a great spit rotisserie ring that will fit on a 57cm Weber or the like. So it'll fit on most size kettles. It really gets you in the door to spit roasting without having to fork out too much money. It's a really inexpensive way to expand what you already have at home. As we all know, kettle barbecues are incredibly popular, so this just takes it to the next level. The Cypress spit is one of the most versatile, if not the most versatile, spit rotisseries on the market. Your top 3 skewers are able to do cuts of meat like whole chickens, picanha. You can get attachments like baskets. That style of cooking, up top, you've got 3 skewers, you can fit a lot of meat. And down the bottom, generally on a Cypress style grill, you have your souvlakia or your smaller skewers. Both spits are motorized, being the top's motorized and the bottom is motorized, and that really takes care of all the guesswork. There is still a little bit of a learning curve, but it is a much easier entry-level spit. If you really enjoy camping and in spit roasting, I think a really great option is something like our camping range. The AUSPIT, the little Aussie legend. It's one of my favorite spits, if not my favorite overall spit that I have. It is a really simple design, but the patented bracket system is where it is all at. The motor is counterweighted, but with that bracket system, and that allows the swing arm to move around the fire as you need. It packs right down, it's lightweight and punches well above its weight. This motor will do up to 6 kilos. You could push it a little bit more, but we like that around that 6 kilo mark, which is more than enough while you're camping. Put it over an open flame or a fire pit and the world's your oyster. A portable camping spit is the way to go if you want to be cooking a whole animal over the fire. If you have a setup already with say 44-gallon drums and you just want to put a spit over it, this is a great option. You have options of 240-volt motor or 12-volt motor that will run off battery leads to a car battery, making it completely portable. It will fold down to a bag size as well. The mini spit is also a great little addition if you're free camping and it's quite a small cook. This folds down to a briefcase size and is great for smaller roasts, a couple of chooks or something like that. Next up, you really want to think, are you going to be cooking whole animals and often? Because if you are, we're going to look at spits that are going to be able to cater for that. Now, don't think of this spit as just a whole animal spit. Obviously, you'll be able to fit other cuts of meat on there as well. You'll be able to do big gyros, you'll be able to do multiple baskets of chickens or multiple chickens on there. So we'd start off with something like an extendable type of spit. This moves in and out, and that allows you the freedom of having a smaller spit and a larger spit all in one. Next, you would have something like a MINION spit or a master spit, a slightly smaller than 1.2 meter spit, but allows you to do a very small pig and lots of chickens. If you're going to be doing things like that, just that top skewer, chickens, picanha, rump roasts, things like that, so rolled roasts, that spit is probably perfect for it. You will struggle to fit some lambs because lambs do tend to be a bit longer, but a 1.2 spit will allow you to do most pigs. If you are going to be doing whole lambs quite often, or you just want extra cooking space and you have a big family, a 1.5 meter spit is the way to go. 1.5 meter spits are pretty much the biggest domestic unit that you will find. Anything bigger than that, you're going into commercial territory, and 1.5 is, I find, is generally the best size to go for if you do envision yourself doing pigs and lambs more often. If you want to mix it up, have the best of both worlds, you could look at a dual fuel spit. You're able to use charcoal independently and gas independently. Not the two together. The learning curve of gas is a little bit easier because it's a little bit more familiar for people, so it is easier to use in that respect if you do want to just use gas. Or on those fire band days and you have a big event and you can't use a solid fuel like charcoal, the 1.5 dual fuel is a really great option. You can always upgrade your motor. We have a 30 kilo motor on this unit and we move through to a 60 or 100 kilo motor, but more often than not, 30 kilos is more than suffice. So guys, I really hope this has helped you find the spit that's going to best suit your needs. If you have any further questions, make sure you give us a call on 1300 002 771 and we'll answer those questions you have.